Wednesday's all-new episode of Steven Universe was called It Could Have Been Great, and after 2 episodes spent away from it, the threat of the cluster took center stage once again. Peridot feels the rest of her new team are being lazy, but Steven helps her understand how life worth living is a life worth defending, and why yes, he totally teaches this lesson through song. In fact, this one might actually be my favorite song all season for a couple of reasons. One, Peridot finally gets a chance to sing along, and if you want to hang with the Crystal Gems, you better be ready to sing at a moment's notice. And secondly, everyone gets a verse in here, something I don't think the show has ever done before. With their drill now completed, our heroes are forced to locate the cluster, which is going to be tough, but luckily Peridot knows of an old Diamond Stronghold on the moon, and with Lion providing the teleportation, our heroes manage to make it there. Oh, wow, you know, the cluster is a huge threat and everything, but should we also not be concerned about Lion's amazing powers? Okay, we'll worry about that next time then. It's at this point in the episode Peridot drops a ton of great little lore bits for us to enjoy. Mainly, chalk one up for Ronaldo. It turns out the whole Diamond Authority theory thing was 100% on the money. The Diamonds are the highest ranking members of Gem Society, matriarchs who oversee all the others. Peridot reveres them like they're freaking living gods, while the other Crystal Gems could really seem to care less. Another important thing of note this episode, it would seem that gem bodies can adapt to any gravity, and they were designed that way as a spacefaring, conquering race. Who designed them, you might be asking? Well, we still don't know. And for what purpose exactly were they designed for? Obviously colonization of other planets, but to what ends? Is there some other great threat out there they were meant to combat? What we do learn for sure, however, at the high point of this episode is what Earth would have looked like had it not been saved from colonization by Rose, and it scares the crap out of everyone, except for Peridot, that is, who, despite all her growth in the last couple episodes, is still very much stuck in a homeworld mindset of things and is still very much drinking the Diamond Kool-Aid. In fact, she's the one who gives this episode its title by saying Earth under Gem rule could have been great. This greatly angers the others, especially Garnet, whose rage is all the more understandable after we saw in the answer Rose took her in when she had nowhere else to go. So to have Peridot basically spit in the face of everything their leader tried to accomplish, it makes a lot of sense. In fact, by the end, the only person who wasn't steamed at her was Steven, who once again as the episode ends seems to be Peridot's only companion in the world. But as Perry went out of her way to steal something from the Diamond Stronghold, even Steven has to wonder if he can 100% trust her. I know as an audience member at this point, I wouldn't exactly be surprised if Peridot pulled a heel turn again. I mean, sure, Peridot has been working with the Crystal Gems, learning from them, but that's also been in the face of full-on destruction via the cluster. Once the cluster threat has been dealt with, will she have any reason to stick around? Well, I guess we're going to have to watch and find out for ourselves, won't we? It Could Have Been Great was another big lore-building episode. It also was a Peridot-focused episode. I imagine the most hardcore of fans will be poring over all those pictures of gem structures we saw in the screens for a long time to come. It had some good laughs and a fair amount to think about, and you know, this might just because we've gotten a new episode every day this week. I definitely thought it was weaker than the 2 that preceded it. Not bad, I don't want to say bad, just, you know, weaker, which is why I can only give it a 7 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll feel like checking out some more videos I have on offer here at Cape Joel.